Hey guys, Dan the Wolfman here with the one and only Swayze Valentine. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Is that your real name?
It is.
I'm here at Titan Fighting Championships on UFC Fight Pass live tonight. It was a very good show. You're working as usual. How long have you been in this whole Cutwoman scene?
Oh gosh, it's been a while since 2006 is when I really first started. So I've just been going ever since then.
When was the first time you worked at like bigger event, UFC event? People were like, "Whoa, who's this?" You say it. Pretty hot chick, pretty good-looking woman in the male-dominated world of Cutwoman.
You know, probably my first time they really got recognition was probably when I worked WSOF, which is based out of Las Vegas. But of course, once I got the UFC, I mean, it just kind of more people knew who I was. I mean, it's a bigger platform. So.
Have you seen like people asking, like when you first really were there, like did you ever see online like all the forums and stuff, like people are like, "Who's this chick?" and like putting pictures of you and stuff? Did you see it? What's that feel like? Is that kind of cool, flattering, weird,
You know,
all the above?
It's kind of all the above because it's not what I'm used to. You know, like I come from a small town and like a small white girl, and then all of a sudden like all these people have like an opinion about me and pictures, and it's flattering.
So where are you from?
Are
you Vegas based?
Well, I live in Washington State,
Okay.
but I'm from Alaska, so really small.
So how did you become a Cutwoman?
Well, I saw my first show in Alaska, and that's when I knew that I wanted to do it. That was in 2006. So I started, practicing grappling then, and then I ended up moving to first it was Idaho, and then Washington, and just traveled all over.
Kind of self-taught as you were working in these smaller shows and building yourself up, or did you have were you like the protege of somebody? Did you have like some taking on it?
Well, originally, I was watching some videos online about how to wrap hands, and then I would just go to any gym I could find, and it doesn't matter in what state, anything surrounding where I was that I could drive to. And I would wrap hands at the gyms and just build these relationships with fighters in camps, to earn their trust so I can keep coming back and keep learning my craft.
Are you big into like boxing, kickboxing too, or is like MMA your big thing and your passion?
Well, MMA, I love it all. MMA, Muay Thai, boxing. Of course, MMA, there's a lot more shows, so it's easier to do a lot more MMA than boxing and Muay Thai. But I definitely have done all three.
Did you work on anything bad in it, cut-wise? Was there anything what was the worst thing you had to do?
Well, tonight it was probably the main event was, probably the most messy, I would say. Rick on, he had, poor thing, he just had cuts all over his head and nose, but we handled it fine and he won the championship belt.
Do you use straight adrenaline, or what do you work on this route to close up the cuts?
We do use our epinephrine that we have. We dip our swabs in there and then go ahead and handle that. But also then at the very end, it'll be Vaseline, which of course is approved by the referees at the state journal.
Very good. Is there anything you want to plug about yourself? Do you want to give a Twitter out there or anything like that?
Sure. If anybody wants to follow me, just Swayze Valentine on anything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You'll find me.
Cool. Thank you guys very much. Titan on UFC Fight Pass. Thank you.